Hi everyone, it's me, Moonlight Guidance. This is a safe space where you are always very welcome. I'm going to be doing a reading. We're going to see what's coming through, alright? So this is for you if you are here. Hello and welcome. This is for your all-star signs, and this means that there are messages that I feel are important for you, and we're going to have a look and see what's coming through. And if you ever wanted to purchase any personal services, readings, items, rituals which work with healing so that your intention takes place, everything is on shopmoonlightguidance.com and linked down below. There's thousands of 5-star reviews. Okay, so let's have a look and see what's coming through for your reading. What are you waiting for? Well, okay, I have a song stuck in my head. Alright. We've got a lot of cards, okay? I'm not gonna lie, we have so many cards coming into the picture here. Well, I just decided to gather them up because there's honestly so many. So let's talk about them one by one, because I actually feel like the way that, I gathered them up, there must be a story here. And the Two of Swords here shows that right now you're very confused, okay? You're very confused in a situation where you don't know whether you should stay or go. You feel really frustrated. You really feel very overwhelmed. I'm just going to look at the rest of the cards here as well. And you feel very, very hard done and wrong by someone, if that makes sense. So, you just feel like, what do I even do? Because it's almost like this other person has left you no room to really interact with them, no room to understand what they've done. And it's almost like you're always the one trying to figure out the algorithm of the connection. You're always the one trying to figure out, how does this work? What's going on? What are they doing? Is this how it works? It's like you're always there, left to pick up the pieces, trying to figure out the connection when actually maybe they should be doing something in return towards you. And then you're just thinking to yourself, what even is going on here? Why am I the one always trying to figure things out, work things out, trying to get things together? Like, this is not my responsibility, is what you're literally thinking to yourself. And it's so invalidating and so frustrating because you're trying your best in life and you're literally thinking to yourself, like, this person is just making things in my life more stressful. They're making things more stressful, but you've also had so much love for this person, okay? 6 of Wands, like, you've had so many good moments and love and laughter and excitement and just a lot of joy, and even some passionate moments. And you're literally thinking to yourself, like, but why am I always the one having to do things? Why am I always the one having to pick up pieces? Why am I always the one trying to get it all together? Why can't this person do something towards me and be proactive? Why have I got to be the one literally doing it all and figuring it all out? Like, what is happening here? And so the Four of Pentacles shows that right now you're sort of just like, it's almost like you're letting things be. You're trying to watch for their actions rather than being the one to communicate, being the one to apologize, being the one to be like, oh, but it's okay that you did whatever you did and then didn't really respond back to me. It's this sense here of you. It's the wait and watch approach, because you don't want to be the one constantly doing things. And that's what you found recently, is that you're always the one doing things and you're just so sick and tired. You're like, why do I have to be the first one to text or the one to say, this or that, or even like a happy birthday, or, you literally feel like you're the one that's maintaining the connection and trying to make the connection happen. And you just feel sometimes like you feel you feel desperate to yourself, or that you come across as desperate, or there's this self-love aspect, self-respect aspect that you feel is just not working out, if that makes sense, where you feel like, is it a lack of self-respect here, that I keep doing this? But yeah, that's what I see with all of these cards. I mean, you literally got the Three of Cups because you feel like this person gives their time and energy to literally everybody but you. We've got here the Five of Wands. You oftentimes feel like you're an inconvenience to this person, right? Just by talking to them, you feel like, they probably don't even want to hear from me. They probably don't want to be around me. They probably don't care about me. I'm probably just such an inconvenience. And then the Six of Swords here as well definitely goes to show that you oftentimes just feel like you should just kind of take yourself out of the situation, but then it hurts, right? And so the Mercury energy then triggers you to want to talk to them, and it's like this up and down cycle where you feel like, I don't like you, and then all of a sudden you want to talk to them because you feel like you're missing them, and then all of a sudden it's like, no, but you didn't talk to me properly, you didn't talk to me correctly, and then you want to, you know, it's a very like up and down thing, basically. There you go. Okay, more up and down. There we go. The Page of Cups of kind of wanting to reach out, and then King of Pentacles, you wanting to stand your ground, like, no, I'm a strong, independent person. And then the Moon, you feeling emotional again. That's basically what the cards are trying to say, is that you feel this up and down motion. If this resonates with you, please like the video so I can see how it resonates with you. What's going to happen? Okay, so let me just move those to the side. What's going to happen now? Can't tell if it's windy or if it's raining, because the sound of it sounds like it's raining, but it looks like it's windy. Anyways, so because that also determines whether I need to shut the window, otherwise all the water just comes in, you know, it's one of those things. Right, and then my cards will get wet as well. Lovely. So every single card. Did you see how choppy those cards were that we got to begin with, right? When I asked what's going to happen next, you know, what's going to happen in this connection, every single card is positive. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 cards. Every single one is in alignment. There is no up and down, choppy. And I'll show you, okay? I will literally show you. If you can see that properly. I'm shocked. I am pleasantly surprised for you in this situation. I don't think this has ever happened in a reading where we've got such, I mean, we have, but you know, but in this reading, I mean, to go from having such up and down, hot and cold energies to suddenly having, bam, consistency with an outcome. I don't think that's happened. You know, the way that it's been presented with the cards today, that has never happened. The Nine of Cups here with the Ace of Pentacles and quite frankly all of the cards, it shows here that they are going to come forward towards you. The Nine of Cups here shows them reflecting on their actions. Ace of Pentacles shows them coming towards you. Four of Wands shows them wanting to build on this connection, right? Coming forward to you with emotional consistency, emotional stability, and having that awareness and empathy, because it's Cancer, right? And that energy is, that's star sign and energy is all about understanding the other person's perspective. So they are going to go through a major healing, a major awakening, okay? So it's an awakening that combines healing, and that is going to trigger them to feel like, oh my God, what am I doing? Why am I treating this person really badly when all they've done is be there for me? And that is going to trigger them to come forward, okay? Chariot literally is a coming forward, coming to you, forward movement, forward progress energy. That is the whole nature of the Chariot, basically. That's what we see. And also with the Four of Wands as well, you know, really allowing things to come together, allowing things to progress, allowing things to get moving. The ball is rolling in that sense. And we've got here the King and the Queen of Wands counterparts, right? With the Page of Wands, this is them communicating, this is them apologizing, this is them wanting to be on the same page as you. Whether you choose to accept them or reject them in the future is 100% your choice. But what I do definitely see is that they are going to do that, okay? They're going to come forward very unexpectedly, and they will do this. Now, it clearly does show with the star though that they're going to go through an awakening. So they will obviously come to you with an apology and with communication. They will come to you once they've gone through that spiritual awakening. And once they sort of learn this, they are just going to come flooding in, from what I'm picking up on, with real intent to make this connection happen without it being choppy and up and down, hot and cold, push and pull, if that makes sense. So this is your reading. Whoa, I feel like we went through a roller coaster and we got to the end in a very balanced way, which, wow, that's never happened before in a reading. I feel like I've been on a journey with you here. So this is your reading. If this resonates, don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below, okay? Because this reading was a journey. I want to know what you are thinking about in regards to this reading. Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, readings, items. There's rituals, you know, on my website as well, which work with healing, and everything's on shopmoonlightguidance.com and linked down below. And there's also TikTok and Instagram. I post short readings on there every day. Feel free to follow me on there if you wanted to. Moonlight.guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye, everyone.